Hey there. Welcome back to Backyard Slingshots. Doing a little bit of thinking and trying and playing, and something had come to mind. The other day, Axum Outdoor Adventures did a video where he tested different band materials. I believe he tested a 0.1 athletic band, a 0.3 athletic band, I don't know the brands on those two, and a 1.8 pallet band, which wraps around a pallet and holds the pallets together. In that, one of my favorite bands to use is an athletic or an exercise band, but it's Theraband. The Theraband Blue is a 0.3, which I would assume is probably really similar to what he was shooting in his 0.3. I don't have a sample of what he was shooting, but I use 0.3 Theraband quite a bit. It's one of my favorite target bands. I've got two different setups. They are both on a couple of my favorite pickle forks. This guy here has got this is the Thorn. This setup is set up for BB and 1/4 inch. This setup is a 10 to 8 mil taper with a simple shot kangaroo pouch on the end of it. And then my simple shot flip and pickle, which is one of the only ones I have with forks big enough to take this setup, which I'm playing with and trying. This is a 25 to 15.3. Both are set up for my long draw. Now, starting with the 1/4 inch, I got a can down in the box. Starting with the 10-8 taper on the Thorn. I don't have a Crony, so I can't give you feet per second, but we can still have fun playing with it, seeing what these will do. Now I know these 10-8s will throw a 1/4 inch, I know they will throw ball bearings, I know they will throw my clay. That was a bit high. And it'll throw them pretty well flatlined as far as trajectory. And they tend to have a pretty good pop to them when they do make contact. So, that didn't puncture the can. I can see that from here. It put a good dent in it. But that's how you have fun with your slingshots all day. Is you get a target set up that you can shoot, and if you have limited cans, 10-8, 1/4 inch, 10-8 BBs, you can shoot at that can all day long. There we go, there's a nice hole in it. Okay, that's what 10-8. It's got a nice straight line trajectory. As long as you're doing your part on your end, it will do its part on the target end. Now, 25-15 taper. Normally, on the big boy bands, this size and taper would be for your 11 mil steel, your 11 mil lead, your 10 mil lead. It's for the big heavy stuff. Right now we got an 8 mil ball bearing, 8 mil steel. Take a couple shots at that can. You see it? It definitely had a little bit more of a snap to it versus what the 10-8s had with the 1/4 inch. So this 8 mil steel tells me this 8 mil steel is a little light for it. Okay, that was 2 shots there. On this other magnet, I have 9.5 steel. This is still a 0.3 millimeter band. Theraband Blue. 9.5 steel. Up and right. And you see the effect on my catch box, the backstop. It's still hitting hard. Would it be hard enough to kill? No. Would it be hard enough to stun and irritate? Yes. Again, target shooter, not a hunter. low and right. So it tells me I need to make an adjustment. Just to the right. We got 2 more on the 9.5. I'm really wanting to hit the can, so we can have some fun and see what it looks like. And there's the effect of a 9.5 with the 0.3 25-15. Give me 1 second, I'll get that can back up. One more ammo to try. This was a 9.5 from a 0.3 band. It absolutely crushed that side of the can. Let me get this hung back up. Still dealing with the vines. I got the mess down. Still dealing with some of the vines. Okay, so the last shot was 9.5. I don't shoot these very much, but I do have them. An 11mm steel, or 7/16. I'm going that big on a 0.3mm band. This steel is usually shot with a 0.7 or a 0.8 or a 0.75. These guys that are shooting the big boy stuff to go hunting. So let's see if this 0.3 25-15 will throw this. Shooting at 9.5, I can actually feel that there was less recoil and rebound, and that the bands were putting the energy into that ball. Let's see what it does with this 11mm steel. Straight line, really low, absolutely no felt recoil on that. So these bands were giving that steel ball everything it had. I'm going to try to pull them back just a hair bit more, try to get more, but it definitely dropped low. Okay, that was in line and right. Make an adjustment on that. I want to see this 11mm steel smack that can. Ooh, I grazed it. And it still put a dent on the side of that can. Okay, I got a couple more 11mm left. Absolutely center punch that can. So, in my thoughts, unless you're absolutely gonna go hunting, you really don't truly need the big heavy bands to shoot ammo. Will it be slower? Yes. Will it have more drop? Yes. Can you still target shoot with it? Yes. That was a 0.3mm band with a 25-15 taper, shooting long draw with an 11mm steel. The caveat to that is the long draw part. The long draw part is very similar to taking the same caliber bullet and going from a 4-inch barrel pistol to a 16-inch barrel rifle. Same bullet, different barrel lengths. You will have a different velocity. So in that, that's why I like my .3 Theraband blue. I can use it in a spectrum of things when it comes to my slingshots and shooting targets with different ammo. I'm not stuck to one ammo, I'm not stuck to one band. Do I have to adjust? Yes. Do I have to take some time to tune into it? Yes. It's part of the fun of it. We're here to have fun with this hobby. So let's do that. Let's keep it in the 10 ring, guys. Until next time, enjoy.